Making the headlines tonight, Ekiti State Governor visits Soludo. Governor Soludo condoles with Chief Igweka over mother's death. President Tinubu sympathizes with Nigerian army over attack in base in Borno State. And on the foreign scene, 6 people die in Indian temple stampede. Before the news, in the Anambra, the dry season is here again. Avoid indiscriminate bush burning. Switch off electrical appliances when not in use. And avoid burning tires on tarred road to maintain a clean and green Anambra state. My name is Ajuluchukwu Okabwe. Welcome to ABS News at 7. The Ekiti State Governor, Honorable Abayomi Oyebanji, has commended Governor Soludo for visible infrastructure projects and transformation in the state. The governor, who came on a private visit to the state, first called on the governor at the Amobia Lodge, after which Governor Soludo took him to the new government house and governor's lodge in Oka. Government house correspondent, Ejike Abana was there and filed in this report.
Speaking to the press after being escorted by Governor Soludo, Governor Yebanji commended Governor Soludo for what he described as massive transformation. He recalled his experience in Anambra 6 years ago and revealed that today notable transformations can be seen, pointing out that the Anambra are blessed to have Soludo as governor. He eulogized Governor Soludo as their rallying point, noting that all the communities in Anambra are built up and witnessing visible changes and transformation, and congratulates Governor Soludo for the new government house and governor's lodge.
I must commend His Excellency for the job right now, and I must congratulate the Nigerians for having a government in the mold of Charles Soludo. Job well, and still impressed.
Umuada Nsube Orula in Anambra East Council area have ended their monthly prayer meeting with a cultural carnival. The carnival, which took place at the community primary school in Nsube, saw members of the group from the 10 villages that make up the community display the different things that the community is known for, while dressed in their different uniforms according to each of their villages. Correspondent Chinelo Onwuzirike has details and now reports.
The carnival opened, the Deputy Mayor, Anambra East Council area, Lady Martina Nwawube, said women are the pillars of the society and are very determined when they focused on any issue, commending the effort of Umuada Nsube to bring development to the town.
Even Anambra East,
the chairman on the occasion, Chief Donatus Nwaluno, said that Ndi Nsube have benefited immensely from the spiritual impacts of the monthly prayers of the Umuada and commended them especially for promoting Nsube cultures and traditions through the carnival. The convener and coordinator of the program, Mrs. Yukeria Atta, maintained that every Ada Nsube is known to be truthful, persistent in prayers, love, and service to humanity, and advised Umuada Nsube to keep embracing the love and togetherness among them to achieve better results. I am Chinelo Onwuzirike for ABS News.
Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo led the Ekiti State Governor Honorable Abayomi Oyebanji to console the family of late Miss Roslyn Igweka, who died at the age of 89 years. In Umueke, Umuamanam Ukbo in Newisa local government area was the beehive of activities as notable figures from across the country converged in a burial mass to bid farewell to the late matriarch of the Igweka dynasty. Both governors asked the bereaved family to take heart with the equanimity It was a time of deep reflection and thanksgiving as Per Anthony and Ezine Christiana and a family of Umuona village Adaziani in Anambra local government area expressed their profound gratitude to God for a series of remarkable miracles he has performed in their lives. Among the miracles for which the family gave thanks during a special Thanksgiving were the miraculous rescue of their son, Reverend Father Andrew Anna, from the kidnappers' den, the deliverance of another son, Mr. Chukwueze Anna, from armed robbery, and the continued health and vitality of their mother, who celebrated her 81st birthday. Correspondent Emmanuel Okonkwo was there and now reports.
In a homily at the Thanksgiving Mass, the Catholic Bishop of Awka Diocese, Most Reverend Paulinus Ezokafo, reminded Christians of the importance of being true ambassadors of Jesus Christ and of living lives of gratitude at all times. In interviews, a family member and former President General of Adaziane, Barrister Ike Chukwana, as well as the first son of the family, Chief Peter Anna, thanked God for all he has done for them and prayed for his continued mercy and grace upon their lives. For Reverend Father Andrew Anna, who was also grateful to God for receiving 2 doctorate degrees at the same time and clinching 15 years in God's vineyard as a priest, and their mother, Ezinne Christiana Anna, who celebrated her 81st birthday. Words cannot express their gratitude for the mercy and love God has shown them.
It's the solemnity of Epiphany, manifestation of the Lord. So the Lord keeps manifesting himself in the midst of his people. So I think let us hold on to our faith. It's very, very important. It's very, very important.
From Adaziane in Anocha Council area, I am Emmanuel Okonkwo, reporting for ABS News.
In a display of creativity, intelligence, beauty, and elegance, Ms. Promise Chukuma from Amuoke Village, Amuakwala in Orumba North Council area has emerged victorious as the Ada Amuakwala 2025. A victory also earned her a prize money of 300,000 naira, while the first runner-up, Ms. Ifunaya Muoloku from Umudike Village, went home with 150,000 naira, and Mesoma Anyene emerged the second runner-up and clinched 75,000 naira. Correspondent Emmanuel Chibata has details.
Speaking during the occasion, the coordinator of Amobala Development Union, Diaspora Branch, Dr. Chukwudi Okeke, commended the participants for their courage and creativity. In her remarks, Ms. Chukuma said that winning the title is not just a personal achievement, but an opportunity to inspire others in her community and to strive for excellence while upholding their rich cultural values. The Treasurer General, Mr. Emmanuel Okoli, members of Diaspora Branch, Mr. Johnson Ozemena, Mr. Daniel Wankwo, Prince Chidebele Ikweto, and the local organizer, Ms. Ogechukwu Josephat, described the event as a unique avenue for discovering and honing the leadership potential of young women in Amokbala.
With my new position, what I want to do for Amokbala, especially for the young girls, is to teach them leadership. But I think we should be given the opportunity to take space, take our own authority, take our own power, to show ourselves and show what we can do and that we can do it.
Showcasing our culture, trying to expose our girls. So this is one of the major things that we are organizing this event.
Created this event in order to expose them to, and which they have embraced, and they are doing well on it. So we are so much impressed, and it's all going well. So we are upgrading every year to see how we can make it to impact more on the ladies.
From Amokbala, Emmanuel Shibata for ABS News.
President Bola Tinubu has sympathized with the military and the families of the 6 soldiers who lost their lives during the assault on January 4th, 2025. The tragic terrorist attack took place at the Nigerian Army base in Sabongida, Damboa, in Borno State. In a statement issued by his special advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Onanuga, the president commended the bravery and sacrifice of the fallen soldiers. The president also praised the Nigerian armed forces for their swift and decisive response to the attack. Ifite Ogbea DG Ebenezer Nobi in the Demili South Council area went agog at a Median Carnival. The event, which drew illustrious sons of the area and showcased the rich cultural heritage of Ndi Nnobi, was held at St. Teresa's Field, Nnobi. It was facilitated by a stakeholder of the community, Chief Hamilton Izonu, and wife, Dr. Telma. Correspondent Ifunanya Wankwo tells us more.
Governor Chukwuma Soludo, represented by his Chief of Staff, Mr. Ernest Ezajogi, said making Anambra a cultural and tourism capital is core to his administration's policy thrust. The traditional ruler of Nnobi, Iwenik Obi, said the cultural carnival was necessitated by the need to foster unity and love among community members. In their separate interviews, the facilitators, Chief and Mrs. Ezono, observed that the carnival was targeted at showcasing the beauty and rich cultural heritage of Ndi Nnobi, talent exhibition, and harnessing potentials among the community members. The event was attended by the Commissioner for Culture, Entertainment and Tourism, Comrade Don Onyenji, Chairman of Idemili South Council Area, Honorable Amaka Obi, the Chairman of Ifito Obadiji Nnobi, Comrade Stanley Izuebunam, Co-Chairman of the event, Chief Tochukwu Okafor, among other high-profile dignitaries.
While we are doing making Anambra State a livable and prosperous, smart mega city, we're also creating a venue for the culture and entertainment.
You know, we're showing the world that the life you can see in London, in France, in Mexico, in the Caribbean, we can have it here in our land.
It also featured different dances, masquerade performances, presentation of laptops, checks, and life empowerment. From Nnobi, Ifunanya Wankwo reporting for ABS.
One of India's wealthiest temples has apologized after 6 people were killed and dozens more injured in a crush as they queued up for tickets to a festival which attracts millions each year. The incident took place after thousands gathered at the Tirupati temple in southern Andhra Pradesh state. Visuals showed a swell of people jostling while the tickets were being distributed at the counters set up by temple authorities. Officials in the state have said strict action will be taken against temple employees who were found responsible for the tragedy. Last year, more than 120 people were crushed to death at a religious event in the northern state of Uttar Pradesh. And now to sports news. English Premier League club West Ham has confirmed the appointment of former Chelsea boss Graham Potter as its new head coach. The 49-year-old joins the Hammers on a 2.5-year contract. Remember that you can follow news and current affairs from ABS from any part of the world by following our link. Join us at our Facebook page at Anambra Broadcasting Service. You can also subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television Orca, also on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. Before we go, a look at the main point again. Ekiti Governor visits Anambra on working visit. Governor Soludo condoles with Chief Igweka. Tinubu sympathizes with Nigerian army. And on the foreign scene, we brought to you 6 people die in Indian temple stampede. To end the news, here is a special message. Anambra is wishing you the very best of Christmas and the New Year as we look forward to a better 2025. Remember the reason for the season. Do not relent in giving and sharing with your neighbors as we enjoy this season of love, peace, and joy. And that's the size of our package this evening. My name is Ajuluchukwu Okabwe. Many thanks for joining us. Have a pleasant night rest.